Hello and welcome to SIBO Volatility 411. My name is Dan Deming and I'm with KKM Financial. Well, quadruple expiration today, folks. Index options, equity options, futures, and single stock futures all expiring either this morning or this afternoon. SPX opened on the highs of the day, now giving up some ground, and we are seeing some pickup in selling pressure here midday, with the VIX opening on the low end of the range. 30.40 was the low, now currently around 33. That's the high of the day. Well off the highs to start the week, though, which was 44.44. So again, some volatility entering the market here midday as we're seeing the SPX giving up some ground. Roll market has moved more negative now. It was actually a little bit positive when we did see the markets on the high. Now back to about negative 25 cents. So we are seeing a backwardation now in the futures markets. Looking at realized volatility, 10-day realized volatility around 38. 30-day realized volatility around 27, quite a disparity there. It did appear earlier this morning that the market was discounting some of that short-dated realized volatility, but now we're seeing some momentum to the downside, and we're seeing the VIX pushing back up, potentially closer to that 10-day realized volatility mark. VVIX, measure implied volatility on the VIX options, that's around 131. That's down on the day. Now it is firming as we see the market selling off. Still, certainly from a historical standpoint, at the high end of the range, though. A 130 VVIX certainly implies that they expect those VIX futures to move around quite substantially. Looking at some of the action today in July 37.5 calls, we saw about 5,000 of those trade, and it was interesting that August, I believe, what was it, the August 28 puts, 15,000 of those had traded as well. So we're seeing those are the big lines so far today. Looking at next week, I want to point out we do have some items to focus on. Certainly the storyline around COVID-19 continues to drive the volatility expectations. We have a lot of Fed speak today and next week as well. And we have personal income and spending and PCE data. Those factors, I think, are all going to play into the market structure as far as the vol as we move towards the last week of June.